What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Florida versus Colorado college basketball matchup going down Friday, March 22nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Florida and Colorado. Colorado obviously taking care of Boise State 60-53 in their play-in matchup. Now taking on the Florida Gators, who are 7 seed in the region. And Florida obviously repping the SEC, 24-11 overall this season. They made a run to the SEC tournament championship, beating Georgia, Alabama, and Texas A&M before falling short against Auburn. And a lot of that, I would say, final performance of the season had to do with the fact that, Micah Handicapper out for the season now. He had a gruesome injury in that SEC title game. So that takes away a big piece for this Florida offense. A 7-1 piece in the middle. Those things don't grow on trees. Now, Handicapper is a sophomore, so he will likely be back here. So it's going to leave a lot of the big man duties inside to Alex Condon, and Tyrese Samuel, a pair of big players. Tyrese Samuel, 6'10", senior, probably the biggest contributor for this Florida team. Condon, a freshman who's seen 35 games, hasn't made a start this season. Now, the thing for Florida is that a lot of their key pieces do come back for this game. Tyrese Samuel, like I said, Walter Clayton, Zion Pullen all healthy, Riley Kugel's in the fold, as well as Will Richard. And this is a Florida team that's been able to put up points in bunches for the better part of the season. They hung 102 on Alabama and 105 on Bama in their last 2 wins over the Tide. They put 95 up on Texas A&M, put up 85 on Georgia. But my concern for the Gators is that in those 3 tournament games, three tournament wins, they gave up 80, 88, and 90, and then gave up 86 to Auburn in the championship in the loss. Gave up 87 to Bama in the regular season win in the rematch. They did have some impressive wins over teams like Auburn. They beat at home, beat Kentucky in overtime at Rupp Arena, and even in non-conference they beat up on Florida State. They beat Pitt on a neutral floor. They also lost to Baylor on a neutral floor by just 4 points. But my concern with Florida is that I think that the loss of Handicapper is big in the middle. And this Colorado team, they had a bit of an offensive struggle in the game against Boise State, but this is also a Colorado team that came on strong to finish the year. They had won 8 straight before losing to Oregon in the Pac-12 title game. Then they got the win over Boise State. KJ Simpson is a National Player of the Year candidate. Even though he's probably not going to win the award, still one of the best players in the country. Tristan Da Silva has been playing well. Eddie Lampkin's been, instilling himself in the middle. Cody Williams is healthy now. Javon Hadley and Luke O'Brien have been key contributors as well. And every year, there's usually 1, maybe 2 teams that are involved in those play-in rounds in the NCAA tournament that go on and win their next tournament game. We'll have to see if Colorado State can be that team on Thursday. But even before Colorado State beat up on Virginia, I said that whoever got out of Colorado Boise State was going to beat Florida in this next round. I stand by that. I think Colorado gets it done here. I think we're getting 1.5 with 2 teams that are even, if Colorado isn't the better team here. So give me the Buffs plus the 1.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.